For chicken makhani, you're gonna take some water, add a pinch of salt, and take a green pepper and tomatoes and boil it. Also add some chili pepper. For chicken makhani, you're gonna cut an onion, chop it into pieces like this. You're gonna take salt, turmeric, ginger pepper, garlic pepper, and chili pepper, and take some onions that we chopped up and jalapeno pepper to boil and mix in the seasoning and put it on low. Now you're gonna get your separate chicken cutting board to avoid cross contamination and cut the clean chicken breast into pieces. So the tomatoes are boiling, as you can see, and we put the onions with the seasoning and jalapeno pepper to boil as well for the chicken makhani. The onions and jalapeno are being boiled. After you have boiled the tomatoes, you'll peel them and put them into the food processor. Now you will process boiled tomatoes so it makes a sauce. So as you can see, the tomatoes were processed and blended to make a sauce. Now after the tomatoes have been pureed, you can put them back to be boiled with the onions. Piece of butter and put it in there because Mukhani stands for buttery. You're gonna take the boiled onions and put it into the food processor, and you're gonna grind it up into a puree form like the tomatoes. You're gonna put the pureed onions on low and add some olive oil so it can go ahead and start cooking. Then you will end up adding the tomato puree. Add some creamer to the tomato puree. Now you're gonna add the cut up chicken breast pieces into the onion puree and olive oil and mix it so it soaks up all the flavor. We're gonna keep cooking the tomato puree until the oil rises up above the tomato puree. Then you will know it's done, and you can mix it with the chicken breast and onion puree. Now you're gonna take your vegetable cutting board and take fresh mint leaves and chop them into pieces. Now mix the chopped up mint leaves into the chicken breast with the onion puree. And our tomato puree is still cooking, but you can see that the oil is rising to the top. So it is almost ready to mix in. Same with the chicken breast, the oil is rising to the top so that you know it's almost done being cooked as well. So as you can see, the oil has risen to the top in the tomato puree, so it is ready to mix in. So now we added the tomato puree into the chicken breast and onion puree, and we're gonna go ahead and mix it so it makes a masala. We're gonna go ahead and lower the heat on the stove and put the top on so it steams.